If you've searched your way here, you already know the feeling. Stuck in maintenance mode, running your life, but never actually getting to live it. And you've probably already been told the fix. New routine, new you, 5 a.m. mornings, the whole overhaul. Here's why I'm worth the next few minutes of your time. I'm going to show you the opposite. You do not need to overhaul anything. And honestly, you can't. Because the exhaustion is the whole problem. You can't pour the energy a complete teardown demands when you're already running on empty by noon. Here's what maintenance mode actually costs you while you wait for the magic week you'll finally have the energy to rebuild everything. It costs you the thing you keep meaning to start. The version of your days with a little room in it. The quiet question underneath all of it. What do I actually want? And truly, you can't get quiet enough to even ask this question. Every week, it gets pushed aside, not because you don't care, but because there's no room. And the life overhaul advice makes it worse. It tells you the way out is more, when more is the exact thing you don't have. The way out of maintenance mode isn't a bigger life. It's one small piece of structure built around the life you already have. Let me walk you through exactly where that starts. You don't get out of maintenance mode by adding a new life on top of this one. You get out by taking the one thing that's spilling into everything else and giving it structure first. Just that one thing. Because maintenance mode isn't 50 separate problems. It's usually one or two unprotected places in your day that spill. One decision you keep remaking. 1 hour that keeps collapsing. One thing with no edge around it. And the spill is what makes the whole day feel like quicksand. So, you don't fix the day. You find the spill. The single heaviest, most repeated thing that if it just ran on its own, would quietly take pressure off everything downstream. And you build structure around that one thing. Small enough to actually do this week. Specific enough that it runs without you managing it. That's it. That's the entire first move. Not a system. Not a 5 a.m. reinvention. One piece of structure around the one thing that spills the most. Built from the life you already have. Not the life some productivity expert thinks you should burn down and rebuild. And here's what happens when you do this. That one anchor holds, and the relief it creates is what gives you the energy for the next small piece. That's how you climb out. One piece at a time, in the right order, not all at once, on a Monday, on willpower you don't have. If you're watching this and you're ready to get out, the first real step is knowing which spill to fix first. Because it's different for every woman, and starting with the wrong one is why most attempts stall. I'm Aleta, helping women find the one place to start build structure around their actual life is the work I've built this channel on. The link to the free quiz is in the description. And in about 3 minutes, it will show you which pattern is draining the most. Which is the first one really worth fixing? So start there, and if you want more, subscribe, because I put one short doable video on here every week. I'll see you in the next one.